How you guys doing today, man? Hey, yo, this your boy Rakim, man, and I'm here today with a comparison video against the ZTE Blade Xmax versus the ZTE Zmax Pro. All right, so y'all can tell that this is the Blade. You can see the glossy. You already know. I don't want to take the case off because it's so hard to put this case back on and take off actually. Okay, you can tell that this is the Zmax Pro. Alright, now, further ado, let's get started. Alright, y'all. Okay, before I start this video, man, I want to talk to y'all about the ZTE Max XL. Alright, the ZTE Max XL, I have to tell you, man. Now, that phone, and I had it with Virgin Mobile, so that phone, in my opinion, that phone was trash. That was a garbage phone, guys. Like, that phone was a really, really garbage phone. Like, I mean, the screen kept blacking out. So much stuff just kept going wrong with that phone, man. So, long story short, man, I ended up giving that phone away, man, because that phone was just trash, man. It really was not like neither one of these phones. It was nothing like neither one of these phones. I mean, it was a good phone. I do like one of the themes that it had, but we'll get to that a little later. But like I said, that phone was just wasn't completed. It's like they just didn't finish completing the phone because it had so many hiccups and so many dry spots, and it was just so much going on with that phone, so I had to get rid of it. Okay, now let's start the review, the battle with these two devices. All right. Okay. First, we're gonna start by cutting these two on. 1, 2. Let's see which one boot up faster. We're gonna move this down some so that glare won't be in the camera. Y'all not gonna hear the boot up and all of that because I have the volume down on both of these devices. But I'm pretty sure that the Cricket phone is gonna boot up faster. I mean, it is running 7.1.1. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I just know it's gonna boot up faster because the Metro system is just not that far behind. All right, I'm gonna let it start the apps or whatever. Okay. Okay. All right, they both on 100%. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into settings, and we're going to go into settings. And this review is off the LTE. Neither one of them is on Wi-Fi. So, and the signal is actually bad out here for both of these devices. So, I may have to do another video somewhere else. Let me go to the display. Display on that and the display on that. Sleep time. We want to turn these things to 5 minutes apiece so it don't be going off so fast. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now that we got that out the way, guys, let's get started with the screen. Both of these devices has the exact same screen. The screen is the exact. The screen is, I'll put them both about to the middle. The screen is exactly, dang. Let me pause it. Yeah, the screen is like mad perfect. It's like really the same exact on both devices. It may not look like that on the camera, but if you had it in front of you, because it got a lot of glaring going on with this lighting in this bathroom. So yeah, let's get started with the test. Okay, first of all, we're gonna start with, like, a little bit of the social media apps real quick. Okay, one, two. Okay. Okay, I didn't really catch that one, but I think it might have been the tie. We're gonna go open the messenger. One, two. Okay, open up faster on the Zmax Pro. All right. Let's see here. Let's go open up Instagram. One, two. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Zmax Pro look like for that one as well. Okay, now let's go to these shopping apps. Where are you shopping? No, we ain't gonna do shopping. Let's do the games right quick. One, two. Yeah. Yeah, man. Zmax Pro. Zmax Pro. Zmax Pro. On that one as well. Alright, let's do another one. One, two. Zmax Pro. Zmax Pro. And guys, this could just be because, cricket is better in this area. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be that too because, y'all know what it is when it comes to these phones. Alright, we're going to open up a couple of little store apps that I have over here. One, two. Yep, Zmax Pro. Took that one as well. Let's go back in here to the QT. One, two. See, it even said connection error right there. And it's still opened up on the Zmax Pro. See, it's the area with this phone. And Metro is just is better in this area. Even though it looked like it's giving more bars to that phone, to this phone, which is the Blade Xmax, but we should see. Oh yeah, now as far as the testing go with these phones, man, that's pretty much gonna be it as far as me opening up apps, because clearly the Zmax Pro is opening up apps faster than the Blade Xmax. All right. But I want to talk about the features, okay? Now, when you hold down on here, you get your wallpaper, your widgets, and your settings, okay? When you hold down on here, you get your wallpaper, widgets, theme, and, your home, which is, I like this right here. The thing. This is what I like. And I'm so mad that this phone can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because I really like the little color thing that this phone got going on. You see what I'm saying? Like this color thing that this phone got going on is like much better. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, it's really no difference. It's just where the phones are sitting. Just the way the phones are sitting. See, I love this thing, man. This phone is so fluid, by the way, guys. This phone is so fluid. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to this phone is fluid as well. Really nice. You know what I'm saying? As far as the specs go on both of these devices, guys, what I want to talk to y'all about. Okay, it's basically the same. You basically have a 5 megapixel camera in the front right here. On both of them, you got a 5 megapixel camera in the front, 13 megapixel camera in the back. Okay. Battery, as far as battery life go, the battery life is better on the Blade because got more milliamp. It's a 34 versus I think a 32, I think, on the Zmax Pro, and battery life is a lot better on the Blade Xmax. It's a lot better on this device as far as the battery life go. Cricket services is okay in a lot of areas. So is Metro PCS in a lot of areas. So I recommend both of these phones highly. I highly recommend both of these devices. To tell you the truth, the reason why you don't hear me really, I mean, yes, the Blade Xmax has more features. Sure enough, it do. It has more features. It actually has this feature right here that I love. That the phone don't have. That the Zmax Pro doesn't have, which is the double tap the power button, to get to your camera. And yeah, you can't see it because I got the back piece on, so that's a great feature. The Zmax Pro doesn't have that feature. You understand what I'm saying? And it got, a bunch of little other stuff, that the Zmax Pro can't do. To be honest with you, like as far as the speaker go, I'm gonna go on and give it to the Zmax Pro. The Zmax Pro speaker is louder than the the Blade Xmax, but as far as putting your headphones on, the Blade Xmax is gonna blow the Zmax Pro out the water. When you put your headphones on in this device right here, the Blade Xmax, man, it's incredible. It's incredible, man. It's really incredible. Like, it's so loud and fluid, you can hear it beautifully. Like, the headphones on the head, I mean, it's okay. It'll do. It's good. It's good, but it's a lot better in the Max in the V8. I mean the Max X Max, the Blade X Max. You keep getting the Blade V8 Pro, all that crazy shit. But yeah, it's better. Sound quality is better with the headphones on this device, but sound quality is better without the headphones on this device. The audio is better. Okay. They both is great phones. They both is got a 1080p display. You know what I'm saying? They both, it's got a bright, really beautiful display. It's the exact same display. I don't know why I thought the Zmax Pro had a better display, but it don't. They both is the exact same display. The screens is different because I think this Corning Glass Gorilla Glass 3, I think, and this is Dragon Tail something, but they different glass, but they still look the exact same. Like, they don't look no different to me. They look the exact same. Yeah, man. But as far as, like I said, as far as battery life go, it's gonna definitely go to the Blade. Definitely gonna go to the Blade. And yeah, man, the Pro got good battery life as well. We just need more updates for this Pro. We need that 7.1 or 7.0 nougat, because this one is running 7.0. I mean 7.1.1 nougat, and this one is running 6.0.1 Marshmallow. Zmax Pro is running 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So we still need some updates, man, for this phone, man. We still need some updates for this phone, because this phone could be better than what it is with more updates. But this phone is really what this phone need to be. Like, really, with the updates, this phone could be this phone. Like, really. I mean, because in my opinion, even though all of the apps was opening up faster on this device, because maybe it's because of the area ain't good for cricket and it's better for T-Mobile and it's versus AT&T in this area. But what I will say is, if I had to choose a phone to recommend over a phone, of course I love my Zmax Pro, but I would recommend the Blade X Max. I would recommend the Blade X Max over the Zmax Pro because of the more features, because of the battery life, because it's a better phone in my opinion, because the camera even seemed like it's a better camera on the front and back, and then it comes with additional, camera apps, you know what I'm saying, which is a good thing. You can download it on the Zmax Pro as well, but just the regular system camera is better on the Blade Xmax, like in my opinion. Like really, like now as far as the slow motion, yeah, the Zmax Pro came with the slow motion. This one didn't. The Blade did not come with the slow motion, like you can take slow motion shots, videos, and stuff like that. So that's one thing that the Max Pro do have advantage of the Blade, but the Blade is just got a better camera than me, front and back. You know what I'm saying? It's so much you can compare this phone, these two phones, in so many different ways. A lot of people be like, "Oh man, it's the same phone." It's really the same phone, just different carriers. That's not true. Like, yeah, it's the same phone design, but as far as like the internals, like it's not the same at all. Like, it's just the same design, and that's just about it. Like, really, because as far as performance and everything go, like as far as gaming goes, the Blade is better, a lot better. Gaming is good on the Zmax Pro as well, but the Blade is just better. I mean, the graphics is just more intense. It's just better to me, in my opinion. You know, I mean, man, I recommend both of these phones, man. But if I had to pick just one of these phones, I would definitely pick the Blade X Max. Especially when you go on and get it unlocked, get that Blade unlocked, you get this phone unlocked, and then you can put your little SIM in, pop your SIM, whatever carrier you in, and then boom. Yeah, man, it's like that. Like, I'm gonna unlock this phone and put my Metro chip in, my Metro SIM in here, and see if it works, you know, just as fast, because I'm pretty sure it will, because this is a great device, y'all. This is a really good phone, man. And this is still a great phone, don't get me wrong. Like, the Blade, I mean, the ZMax Pro is still a great phone. I highly recommend both these devices, guys. But the Blade X Max, I wish the ZMax Pro can get the updates that the Blade X Max got. And actually this morning, just this morning, the Blade X Max actually just got an update. The Blade X Max just got a software update this morning. I just downloaded it, and it made it that much better. It's more fluid. It's just that much better. Like, I had a problem with this phone rebooting. It rebooted like 2 times on me, and then it didn't reboot anymore after that. And then they sent the software update this morning to this phone under Wi-Fi. So, and when I had it on Wi-Fi, it went straight to the software update, and it updated my phone. So that's a good thing. This phone is brand new, and it's already getting updates. Like, come on now. And they act like, and it already came with all of the latest version of everything on this device. But they don't want to get. I don't know why they're not trying to give the ZMax Pro any, you know what I'm saying, any updates. Like, we need more updates for this phone, because I'm not getting rid of this phone. My main number is still on this phone. So, but this phone right here, it's a great phone. It's a great phone. I get one of my Metro PCS numbers. I actually switched over to this phone just to get this phone for $99. I switched one of my Metro numbers over, but I still got my main Metro number on my ZMax Pro. So yeah, guys, basically, man, that's it for the comparison of both of these phones. I still highly recommend the ZMax Pro in 2016, man. I mean 2017. I still highly recommend it, and this is a 2017 device, so I actually recommend both of these phones, man. Highly recommend it. But if you're gonna pick up one, I will say go get the ZMax, the Blade X Max. Alright, guys, I'm out of here, man. Please subscribe and hit that like button, man. And yeah, thank y'all for rocking with me, man. God bless you. I love you all. Peace, man. I'm out.